Hey everyone, Nick Robinson here for Polygon, and today I'm going to be streaming something that's really exciting for me, Fire Emblem Fates from the beginning. Now, you may have noticed that I failed to say whether it's Birthright or Conquest, which is because it doesn't really matter for the first 5 chapters of the game. There is no distinction between the two. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. I'm going to make my first character, which is weird. I've never made a Fire Emblem character while being watched before. That's a weird feeling. I'm gonna do normal, because I'm a baby, but I will do classic. Oh, is that a good idea? While streaming? I've already given Polygon a terrible reputation for losing Fire Emblem characters based on some of the preview events I've been to. People want to look at the options menu, so I'll hop back real quick. Although I don't feel like you can get to anything from the extras menu. See, if you look in here, like, I think the options are something you have to select after you start your file. But people are really, really excited to see whether or not it's got Japanese and English audio. We will get there, I promise. Let me make my homie real quick. Let's make a tall gentleman. I'm gonna go with the iconic Corrin hair. Not loving this face though. So you can kind of zoom in with the right trigger here. I feel like I'm just like a very vanilla, white-haired Corrin type of dude. How about this face, though? This is a weird system. This is not, if I remember right, this is not the system that they had in Awakening for choosing faces. It was more of just, like, picking it from scrolling through different options. I do like this always squinting Corrin. That might be our dude. That might be our boy here. What's weird is the facial details. I scrolled through this a little bit earlier, and I can't really, I think it might be the hairstyle I've chosen. I can't really see any of them except the eye patches. So I'm just going to go with nothing for now. And let's check out these.
I can always count on you. We've got this. Let's go. It's over. We've got this. Hey, let's go. We've got this. I trust you.
Joshua Coble says, "Oh, his eyes follow you." Yeah, it's kind of creepy, like
Let's go.
like being followed by a painting.
I trust you.
He trusts me.
Ready for this?
From down here.
It's over. Ready for this? It's over. I trust you. Let's go.
Alright, I think that's pretty good. 45 in 3 asks, does the face type only apply to the 3D model and not the 2D portrait? I think it applies to both. Yeah, see? Look. That looks stupid. I can't do that. I'm sorry. We gotta give him, like, an actual anime boy face. I'm liking this one. No.
We're not done yet. I can help too.
I still like that voice, though. So you can kind of see the details here listed out. I'm gonna go with Corrin. When I played through Awakening, which was my favorite video game of 2014. People are noticing that all 3 voices are very similar. They are. I was actually trying to like stare at it and figure out if it was the same voice actor for all 3. I don't think it is. People are pointing out that it's Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Yosuke Hanamura from Persona 4, that I'm going with. I'm gonna stick with Corrin because I'm boring. Give him my birthday. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with excitable. And clever. Outlaw. Sure. Let's get to the actual video game part of the video game, though. I want my version of Corrin to look at least roughly similar to the version that came out in Smash last night, so I have some point of reference. I will not talk during the cutscenes, by the way, don't worry.
Destined to seek life beyond the shore, just out of reach. Yet the waters ever change, flowing like time. The path is yours to climb.
Dorian General, you face the High Prince of Hoshido, Ryoma. I challenge you to single combat. I will accept your challenge, High Prince. But I'm no general. I am Crown Prince Sander of North! Ka! Ha! Ah!
Here I go.
It's kind of weird to see Corrin just being a normal sword fighter.
Are you all right?
Huh.
Okay, let...
I did it!
He did it. Yosuke did it.
Tell me, Prince of Nor.
I kind of love this soundtrack. Princeling. I do love Ryoma condescendingly calling Xander a princeling. That's pretty good.
You die now!
I'll start speeding through the combat stuff.
Not to worry.
I think Camilla's voice is pretty spot on, honestly.
Yes. Nicely done.
This is something that actually happened in one of the sections of the game we got to see at a preview event, where all the water in an area dried up and it changed the battlefield.
What?
Yes.
Stay focused.
People seem pretty mixed on Hinoka's voice. I don't necessarily disagree. I am really curious to see if there are Japanese language options in here. I know one of the voice actresses for the game, in response to the kind of disproportionately negative response that some people have to English VO, said just play with the Japanese voices, but we're not certain for sure. Well, I guess we haven't seen it firsthand yet, so I will check that out as soon as it lets me.
Yes.
I'm afraid to press start here, because I tried it once before when I was testing out the stream to make sure everything worked okay,
Keep it together.
and it actually skipped some of this stuff, so I'm not looking to do that. Jimmy Lewis says, I love everyone's voice so far, but Corrin saying, I did it, is pretty funny, yeah. 45 and 3 says, what is this the reversed music of? I don't know, but I hope someone records it and plays it backwards, because I noticed that same thing. It's...
We won't give up.
I'm also curious where this takes place chronologically, because you'll note that Corrin is siding with Hoshido here against Norians, which doesn't make sense necessarily if you know kind of the premise of what happens in Chapter 5 and onwards. But let's see.
Come on.
Maybe I'm just confused. Right, they're teaching me all the basics of having dudes stand next to each other.
Listen.
Alrighty. Get them diagonally.
We won't give up. We're not done yet.
I love this soundtrack a lot, though. Bloom Festal. Someone thought that it said Bloom Festival. That's not what it says. Alright.
Be careful.
Come on. Guess I did it right.
Amelia Green says Yukimura sounds like the Vault Tech rep from Fallout 4. I'll listen.
Okay.
I'll listen for that next time.
Amazing.
That went well.
Takumi's voice is kind of all over the place, huh? Like in terms of his tone.
Are you all right?
Ritsuiko says Korin is trying too hard, just like in Smash.
Yes.
Maybe.
You're not hurt, are you?
Okay.
Not on my watch. Silence!
Well, they get right into it.
Oh.
You have the devil's own luck.
Leo is already the hottest character in the game by a landslide.
Yay! Norian scum! No.
Don't be fooled. Come back.
Welcome home, big bro. Chicken Pita says, thank you, Treehouse, for giving Ryoma a good voice. It was all a dream. The ties that bind. That is if that's not Fire Emblem Fates in a nutshell. The ties that bind. Alright, I think pretty soon, now that we've got like a save slot, we could probably hop into the options and see if there are dual voice audio or not.
Time to wake up.
Wow, Korin has diagonal eyelids, I guess.
Hey, wake up.
A lot of maids in this house. Gunter's like, Gunter is peanut butter baby. Oh.
Is that so?
I can't deal with Korin. The voice I chose for Korin might have been a mistake. I feel like he's gonna ride his bicycle into a trash can in a second. That's a cute way to wake someone up with magic. With ice magic.
Don't underestimate me.
Slugabeds, huh? He's a slugabed.
Interesting.
Well, let me tell you, but my dream was the exact narrative of this video game I'm in. I believe they were specifically calling you bro, but that's alright.
Good luck out there.
Good like out there. I like this rooftop fight we're having. That's kind of tight.
I'm impressed.
Hi. Hey, Leo.
Is that all?
So is he the bro that I'm sparring with, I guess?
Big brother.
Listen. Let's do this.
Alright, dude, let's rock.
Let us begin.
I'm so glad he didn't say, come at me, bro. See, Treehouse is getting better. Treehouse is literally doing a better job than they've ever done of using self-restraint to not put memes in the game. That was a great example of that. They could have totally said, "Come at me, bro," there. They chose not to. That is restraint 101. Alright. Let me... Oh, he's not even gonna come... Alright. Let's go to the system menu. Here, let's figure out... Alright, y'all. There's a lot of interface stuff. I don't see a setting for changing the voices to Japanese, but it could totally be... I mean, let me suspend the game real quick, just to go check, because it might not be in this menu. Who can say? Nope. Maybe there's no Japanese voices in the game. I think we are all realizing that together for the first time. Huh. I mean, if there's something I am not checking, please let me know, and I'd love to check it. But, there might not be dual audio in this game, so... I know a lot of people, like my brother played through all of Awakening in Japanese and swears by it, as do I know a lot of the people watching, so... I guess that's kind of a huge bummer for a lot of people. Alright, so let me wait over here and heal.
Good.
Alright, now I can come at him. The chat is not psyched about the lack of dual audio. I mean, like, if y'all have any menu that I didn't check or something, or Rad1999 says, what if you have to beat the game to unlock it? That would be crazy. I really don't think that's the case. It might just straight up not be in here. Because I remember in Awakening it was not something you had to unlock.
How could I be so careless?
Great Ninja says, can the guy just suspend and check the game options for audio? That is exactly what I just did 2 minutes ago, so... Rewind the video, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
Extraordinary. Thank you. No. No. Listen.
He never jokes about serious matters.
Big brother.
I'll hop back in a second.
Leo.
Oh. What? Well. Yeah.
So if my Korin is Yosuke, then I guess Leo is the Persona 4 protagonist, because he's got that enormous popped collar. Xander's laugh is crazy. Right. Mr. Panic says, maybe dual audio is downloadable to preserve cartridge space. Maybe. I mean, that's not how it worked in the Japanese version, and the Japanese version was able to fit all three in the special edition. But apparently our file size is slightly larger, according to some people.
Yes.
Yay!
She's on that. Oh, look at that. That's actually one thing that didn't really happen much in Awakening was
So much.
the 3D models never really physically interacted too much in cutscenes.
Oh?
Everyone.
Everyone. Joseph Brian Harding says Xenoblade didn't get dual audio DLC, so I'm not sure this game will. I mean, who knows? But
Hey.
hey,
Huh?
Yes. Oh, wow.
I'm getting to leave the castle.
Now then.
I'm not psyched about Father. I'm not feeling great about him.
I'm so happy for you.
Oh, what's up, Lilith? Lilith is extremely anime. She's one of the most anime characters.
Thank you.
Gonna be in charge of our horses. Tight. Xander made a horse noise to let you know that he's talking about horses. The horses seem excited.
True. Yes.
Oh.
No.
Huh?
Rebecca Draper says, Awakening was localized by a different company, not Treehouse. Maybe that's why no dual audio. Well, this is also a much larger game. Like, I don't think whether or not the Japanese audio comes over... I mean, I guess I don't know. But that's not something I think would be a decision that 8.4 gets to make. I think that's a Nintendo one. Bubblegum says, Nick, which version of Fates is this? This is both. The split doesn't happen until Chapter 5-ish, after Chapter 5. Right now, this is Fire Emblem Fates. It's like a Schrodinger's Fire Emblem right now. Until we look into the box at the end of Chapter 5, we don't know which version we're playing when we make the decision.
Listen up. Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
Stiff upper lip.
Stiff upper lip! We got super, super, super British Jacob
Understood.
in the cut. Oh my god, we gotta immediately turn around. The horses can wait. Wow, you have a lot of save slots in this game. That is definitely new from Awakening. Look at this. Gift of Genglari.
You've come a long way.
Oh, Savari points out that you get 3 save slots per route, which I think makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Or Castle Krakenberg.
No.
Father! Yes.
Listen. Now. Yes.
some mixed reactions in the chat on arguing over whether or not Garen is sexy. Fuzzlekin says, I don't think the dub is bad, I just don't think it's preferable. I think a lot of people struggle with that question, too. Like, I totally get why people have an aversion to dubs in general. I'm the same way. But for some reason in Awakening I played it in English, so... Here we go. Got that iconic sword. Aiden Pierce's iconic cap. Gunglari.
Thank you.
Now, anyone who has seen our video on what happens in Chapter 6 of Fire Emblem Awakening probably knows more about this sword than the rest of the chat, so if you could maybe go without spoiling it, that'd be awesome. For the other people who are watching who maybe don't know.
Listen well.
Oh god. Which Hoshido brethren are we gonna have to strike down?
Allow me to join you.
Yes.
A domestic. Yeah, that's kind of a through line for Felicia. She's kind of a shitty maid. Is something you'll see come up over and over. Rinka! What's up? So Kaze and Rinka are the prisoners, I guess?
Do it.
There's always this weird blurry line with Fire Emblem where I can't tell if killing someone in combat will kill them in the game, and so I'm always a little hesitant to. Eh?
Yeah.
Let's hit that dragon vein. So anyone with a crown, that's how you tell if they have royal blood. But that's alright. Oh, today is Rinka's birthday in Japan, according to Chicken Pita.
Whoa!
My. Cool.
Remain focused.
You see,
Cool, so I can have her post up behind the wall. Start throwing stuff at dudes. Alright, it's gonna teach me about the rock, paper, scissors? Yep. So swords and magic beat axes and bows. Staffs. Oh, they've color-coded it this time, because it's kind of a little bit more complex than before. Red beats green beats blue. Just gonna have to remember that. Let's get some supports! Alright, hold up. She throws daggers, so that means that she should stay behind the wall. Each staff can only be used a limited number of times. Got it. Alright, cool.
This one's not afraid to die.
Too slow.
A lot of people arguing over whether or not Gunther and Garen are hot, but I feel like Tumblr found this video is what's happening. All right, hold on. No, Gunther would have the upper hand on me, so.
Stand firm.
Throwaway Gmail says you can't activate your supports until Chapter 7. Does anyone know if
You'll be all right.
if the supports are completely 100% different between versions. I need someone to be next to Felicia, though. There. That should stop them from getting in, right? 45 in 3 says, can you show us the names and descriptions of the character skills? Yeah, I'll do that after this turn. The Shuriken technical will lower stats temporarily, I guess.
War and I go way back.
Oh my god. War and I go way back. Alright, somebody was asking to see the skills descriptions. So let's look at these. Forceful Partner. Shelter. Used to pull another player unit into cover. Okay. Elbow Room. These are good names. I'm happy with these. Devoted Partner. And then just Resistance, because she's got a ring. Demoiselle. Male allies within 2 spaces receive 2 fewer damage in combat. That's cool. So Corrin automatically receives 2 fewer damage here. Let me get their, actually, let's have her do it. I'm always looking for opportunities to level characters who aren't super high strength.
You'll pay for this.
She's not dead, right? Rinka can't be dead. I like Rinka too much. Manuel Don said, why did they change the name of the rescue mechanic to Shelter? Wish I could tell ya. Sorry, Kaze.
This one's not afraid to die.
I have failed you.
Nice little uppercut there. Don't worry, Kaze. Something tells me you're a too important character to die in, like, the 4th chapter or whatever. Hey, Dad, can you not call me Idiot Boy?
Father?
Shitty fake dad.
What? No. Insolent fool.
Corrin is just a perfect cinnamon bun. Everyone loves Idiot Boy. I wish. See, if I could go back and start my save file over, I would have named Corrin Idiot Boy, so that would make canonical sense.
What?
What?
Father! Listen well.
So he's telling Xander to kill me if I...
Do it.
What a rude, mean dad. What a bad dad.
Stand down.
Guys, I'm starting to suspect that this Garen guy might be a little bit evil. I'm starting to think maybe he's not the nicest. Jeez! Holy Xander!
Listen.
Xander is just taking chunks of my body apart.
Uh-oh. I don't understand.
Leo just turned them into trees and teleported them out of here. They're super not dead though, huh? That did not look murdery. Darzon says, bad dad and idiot boy, at it again.
Enough.
Zero is asking about the petting minigame, the skinship stuff. I don't feel like we get access to that until we have access to our castle, so there's really no way for me to tell right now. But as soon as I can figure that out, I'd be happy to figure that out for you.
Hey.
Yeah, the chat is catching up and kind of saying what I just said for me, which is you can't see that stuff until you choose the path.
I see. Leo. Yes.
Leo's a good boy.
Thank you.
Like the Corin kind of pointed his sword at Leo to say like, "What's up?"
Oh, wow.
Oh, Elijah Wyatt says that dude was wrong about support units, and you actually can get them as soon as in the next chapter. Don't worry, I would not skip the support units screen. Tsurugi Kage asks, what's the deal with dual audio? Seems like no. Seems like it's not in here. It seems like people want me to speedrun to the castle. I mean, once we get to, like, chapters we've already covered on Polygon before, like Chapter 6, I would be totally happy to skip some of the cutscenes, since we already have that stuff on this YouTube channel.
What?
Rinka, so soon.
Yeah?
Tsundere, cat girl. Is she a cat girl? What aminal is Rinka supposed to be? I can't tell what aminal she is. Don't smirk at me. Look at that Naruto run. She just... Alright. Chapter 3, Journey begins. Kevin Harrison asks, Nick, have you decided which route you're going to do first? I think I'm going to do Birthright first, just because I feel like that... My heart tells me that's the right order, if that makes sense. Like...
All right.
This is going to be rough.
Yes.
Let's do this.
It's a good sign.
Father?
Oh, he's with someone. He's engaging in his own petting minigame. It wasn't removed, it just Garen stole it and hogged it for himself.
Sorry. Well...
Yes.
Every single time Karen appears on screen, the chat starts saying daddy, and I'm now feeling like I regret not blacklisting the word daddy from our chat. I should have known as soon as we started playing Fire Emblem Fates that this would have happened.
Oh no!
I knew he was going to say something. Look at that crazy Dutch angle on Corin there. This camera work is nuts, man.
Listen well.
Yes.
$45 says, I don't mind the face rub being cut. I do hope they use the live 2D assets. Well, we'll just make it ourselves with that live 2D Steam app. We'll make our own face petting game.
This could be trouble.
Huh?
Whoa. A little back of the head slap for Leo.
I'm afraid that's not.
Whoa, what's up with this Durin Gray looking J-Rock dude? Iago?
Let me explain.
Okay, it's a test. Got it.
Understood. Father?
There's a lot of skin showing on this dude. On Hans.
Thank you.
Gonna get my social link all the way up with Hans. People are upset. A lot of people comparing Iago to Gilbert Gottfried based on his voice. They got a good knockoff Gilbert. Is he saying this in front of the dude? Nuffle Twem asks, which route did I take? We haven't gotten to the decision yet. That's after Chapter 5. Sung Young Cho says there's good bald and bad bald. And he is bad bald.
Of course.
Stiff upper lip. I feel like Garen is sending me to my death based on this lightning. A lot of people saying they're getting used to the dub already. I kind of agree, yeah. There will always be small things that pull me out of it, but that's any dub, right? Blast, he says.
Hold on.
Why does Hoshido sound like the Colonel from Metal Gear Solid 2? Just this random Hoshido soldier. It was like, sounded a lot like Colonel Campbell. Oh, there's a border treaty. So he's making me basically make this whole war pop off between Nora and Hoshido. Corin, that is not an option.
What?
Oh my god. Bad Bald does it again.
Why? What was that?
He said ha 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 ha.
Charge!
Alright, it's about to pop off. Let's go. Huh, they changed... It's just called the defensive formation? They've kind of changed the way that this system is described by the tutorial. So now if you pair up with another unit, they call it defensive formation. But if you stand next to the unit, it's, I guess, offensive formation? Alright. Dual guard points. Got it. So let's, So I actually can't control Hans. He makes his own shitty decisions, I guess. Like that. I do love the way that when it zooms into the map, it is actually a 3D rendering of the thing that's depicted on the map. Like, this zigzaggy bridge is actually a zigzaggy bridge. Some good fan service for the Gunther fans. Oh, let's see if we can hit that dragon vein real quick. There we go. Make a bridge. Oh, that uses... Oh, I forgot that uses up the turn. And I don't have my special powers yet, so I can't attack range with Corrin. I'm just gonna let Hans get his ass whooped. Oh my god, is he gonna get murked? No, he's... This guy can only do 6 and he's at 10. Hans, dude! Hans. I should have focused on healing Hans. Oh, I guess he can't die. He's just gonna dip up out. There goes Hans. There's some...
What?
Actually, what is this one down here? Another bridge, I guess? Without Hans, these turns go a lot faster. Got my demon sword, my Gonglari. I wonder what the description for the Gonglari is. Let's check. A blade from another realm. Got it. And what am I? It's just supportive and nobility. So I level up faster, I guess. Let's let her kill him.
Allow me to join you.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
Oh,
Oh! Alright. I guess I don't really need to heal yet.
shall we? Just in time!
Sorry, bro.
How did I? This is my chance.
This is his chance.
We've got trouble.
No.
Can't we just, like, get up out of here? Oh, that's, like, not quite enough. I maybe should have separated them out and not had them paired up. Because I'll be able to kill them, but I won't be able to move into the space in time, which is a bummer. So they're gonna fly over here. Alright, we're safe for at least another turn, though, so we can just leave. Bye! I mean, we could have kept grinding for experience, but I know you guys are on a schedule, so...
My die. I won't allow it!
Who's this?
Just in the nick of time.
Xander.
You have the devil's own luck.
You all right, dear? Huh.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Not to worry.
Saito. Yes.
Something tells me they're just gonna straight up kidnap me, huh? That's gotta be the only option.
Well. Understood.
Oh.
Gunter saying "hmm" and then lightning striking behind him is the most ominous thing. I'm sure someone finds that hot, though.
Don't worry, you won't have to stand there much longer.
Hans, I tried super hard to make you dead. I
What?
don't know what to tell you. I love this slow pan the camera's doing. Oh, here we go. I recognize this from Smash Brothers. This is that side B. Wait, yeah, does Corrin even know what just came out of his arm? Oh, there we go.
That's it.
Did his side B and then his neutral B, then his forward air. I'm pretty sad about Gunter, I'm not gonna lie.
I was just...
What was that?
Dog, your dad's evil. I don't know what to tell you. Kamui-kun says Corrin does not know what's happening at this point. Alright. What? So some force threw me into the pit. This is so cool looking, honestly. I love Corrin's armor, by the way. It's the best. And his rectangular feet that look like those little egg sushi rolls. You know those little sushi rolls with the egg on top?
Dragons grant me strength.
Check it out. We're both dragons. Now you know. Yeah, he said... Tsukiko says, the end. Yep. It's a short game. I don't know if it's worth $39.99 for a game that is 50 minutes long. Oh my god, Lilith, you look awesome. You're on some Monster Hunter shit.
No.
I can see that, says Corrin. She's like a baby dragon, though, which is kind of cool. She's very patriotic colors. Oh, that bird! You were the bird? You were the bird that I nursed back to health. That's why she was being so weird about it. Look at her tail. That Everyone's calling her Little Fishster, which makes sense now. She's kind of a fish bird dragon. Oh, so she's stuck now? It's like Animorphs. You stay in the form too long, for more than like an hour, you got stuck that way. She turned into a fish to save me. Can we social link with this fish bird? Amanda Payne says he wished on a dragon scale. That's how we started Dragon Tales. Yeah, come along, take my hand. Let's all go to Dragonland. We're going to we're astrally projecting! This game is sick!
Well,
this world looks awesome. The astral plane seems like a good excuse for some like trivial beach DLC or something. This seems like where all that stuff takes place. Yeah, give me somewhere to rest. Not that surprising, since she's a dragon.
I see. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Yeah?
Yeah? Alright, so this is how we get to Hoshido, I guess.
Understood.
Woof. It was rough. Just got murked in the back of the neck. After coming back from the astral Dragon Tales realm. Bottomless Canyon.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Rinka's like cool with us now. This is nice. This is what I always wanted.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I'm glad you're safe.
Okaze, very quick to forgive me for what went down.
Let's go.
Alright, now we are in the place where we belong.
I've been waiting for this.
Thank you. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Corrin is pretty slow to figure out what's up. Elijah Wyatt says, is there a Hoshido playthrough incoming based on what I said about this being the place where we belong? Oh, here we go. Here's some live 2D, right? Is it moving, though? That was a live 2D render, for sure.
I cannot believe it.
Oh, what's up? Hey, girl.
I am so happy.
I like that the characters actually physically interact in this game. That they're, like, hugging and dancing and stuff is pretty cool. The thing is, I'm saying it was like a render of her face that seemed like it was from the live 2D tech, but it wasn't moving. I'm just saying it was like, that's probably the source of that render.
Please, listen.
I guess I'm just wondering if they were going to find a substitute for the petting stuff, you know?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I probably should have said that there are spoilers from this point on, but if you're watching a playthrough of a story-driven game, you probably know what you're in for. And if you've watched any video on Fire Emblem Fates that Nintendo has released or that we've posted here on the Polygon YouTube channel, you know all this already, so... This is basically the premise of Fire Emblem Fates. So that's how Corrin's blood father died, I guess. Yeah, people are saying that that was not, in fact, a live 2D render, so my bad. It looked like one. I was mistaken. Hard to tell my anime ladies apart sometimes.
I see. Reporting.
I love how aesthetically different the kingdoms are. Like, Hoshido soldiers look like Hoshido soldiers, and they're dramatically different from how Norians look.
Sir.
Ryoma was physically wounded by that. Yeah, man, I don't really have a choice. It's not chapter 6 yet, so I guess I will come with you.
Sorry about this! Everything will be all right.
It's everyone's two favorite voices.
Listen.
I love the way this snow area looks. It's pretty different from anything that existed in Awakening. Alright. So press A on an enemy to see their... yeah. So what do these specific ones do? Melt the snow. Alright. So what I'll do Oh, I guess I can't control Ryoma. Okay. I'll do that with another character. I love that pixel art down there. So I'm actually going to... get him ready to... Alright, I'll do that in a little bit.
Thank you very
Oh, what's up, old man? I love that little ponytail he's got. A goddess icon. I wonder if this will damage him or not. What does he have? Shackled Fist? Can you pair up with allies? Okay, I guess not. Everyone misses Gunther. I agree.
Okay.
Okay. You want to fight the Chosen One, dog? A little first-person action. So, what is the point of using the ability to destroy hills? Does that help with movement or something? Look at that lightning sword.
sorry.
I guess normally I'd have to move around it. Is that the idea? What if I turned on auto battle while I went to use the bathroom? That's my plan. I'll be right back.
Here we go.
Alrighty, I'm back. She's holding her own pretty well, though, against these dudes. This is not like a real Fire Emblem thing where there's like an actual risk of losing a character if you don't get there in time, because these enemies are real weak, and she's gonna keep, Sakura's gonna keep healing her indefinitely, and they have an attack of 1. I'll switch it out to first person in a second, by the way. Hopefully you can skip those cutscenes, I guess. What is the goddess icon? Permanently increases luck. Oh, people are worried that that Faceless is going to attack Sakura. It's on its way. That hill is slowing him down a lot. I'll get over there as quick as I can. I'll save a life.
Good effort.
Alright. I guess let's just cut through here as fast as possible. Oh, maybe we need to send our boy. Throwaway Gmail says, no one dying matters whatsoever until Chapter 6. Yeah, because I've noticed, like, the 1 or 2 deaths I've had have all been, like, not real deaths, but those, like, oh, I'm gonna go sit this one out. Like, not really dead deaths. But let's try to save her anyway, just for fun.
You deserve worse!
Damn, got him. People are asking about the amiibo support. I do not have any Fire Emblem amiibo, tragically. Because if you remember at launch, they were some of the hardest to get. So, I won't be testing that stuff out, at least today. Maybe later. We'll just go around. Alright. That's 7 damage.
Everything will be all right.
You fought bravely.
I kind of like that these dudes are stuck on that hill, actually. It's kind of helpful. I guess we have to fight him anyway, though, so let's crank that Dragon Vein. Ah, jeez. I thought they would be close enough to stand next to each other. I forgot about they have different move speeds. That's a lot of health. I'm gonna have to vulnerary if he doesn't die.
You'll be all right.
Who's he talking to? Himself? Right.
Let's go!
Yeah, this is normal. Oh wait, Kaze has a ranged attack? Ah, sorry, I'm still learning these characters. Whoops. My B.
No need to be afraid.
He has no crit chance, so...
All right.
It's been about a year since I played Awakening last, so... Oh, golly. No, I swear to God if I game over, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Oh!
Could this?
No way. so embarrassing. Oh, yikes. Alright. Jesus. It's terrible. Alright, I'm gonna turn off battle animations and breeze through this real quick. Chad is so disappointed in me. And so am I. Alright.
I'm sorry about everything.
Here we go. Hold up. Speedrun. Can't believe I forgot that the shurikens were ranged. That's a bummer. I like that you still get the dialogue. Yeah, do not remind me about auto battle. I don't need to know about that. This is going much faster. This is going way better. Alright, people are saying to wait till, to tear down the Norian boss, the level 5 one, until you've spoken to the sisters already, which seems like good advice. Lucas McIntyre is asking how I forgot how the shuriken works. Again, it's been years. I'm also watching this game, watching the chat, managing a live stream, doing a few things at once right now, so maybe not at my peak Fire Emblem performance. Oh, that's the boss one, so I don't want to go there. We'll just cut through this way. Actually, we can just walk right past it. There's no reason. Thank you for rooting for me. Zero. Yeah, Norian is how they... That's the adjective form of for people from Nor in this game. That's just how they chose to localize it, I guess. Kaze is weak, and I'm scared of him getting murdered, so...
Alright.
Let's talk to him.
Are you okay?
Everything will be all right.
Few dozen 800-pound monsters.
Hey.
Huh?
Well,
I gotta be honest, Hinuka's voice is growing on me a little bit. Kind of fits. I don't know.
Thank you.
Yes.
huh?
Snake? Snake? They're just handing out the concoctions and vulneraries, huh? I guess, based on my performance earlier, I need them. Can we talk to Sakura or no? I guess we'll see next turn. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Thank you so very much.
I see.
Yes.
I'm still sitting here, dude. You could still ask. I just want to have everyone standing next to each other for when the time comes. When I knock this hill down. I wish Sakura would come over here and heal me, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Oh my god, I brought him down to 1 health. I guess I'll just shuriken him to death. People were pretty scared that Kaze was gonna die there. Ugh, it could have gone way worse. I had a moment where I was like, oh shit. Kaze's dead.
Thank you so very much.
Well.
Huh?
Huh?
Big sister.
Poor Korin, he's so confused.
Sorry.
A few people are saying that there's lag. Is it the audio and video not syncing up, or is it something else?
Brother.
That's right. Yes.
Norian scum!
Huh, the video is apparently pausing for people. Is it still happening? If it's still happening, then I could, like, try starting and stopping the stream. Yeah, a lot of people talking about how good the music is. I definitely agree.
That's right.
If you're having issues with the loading circle popping up and it actually lagging, I might recommend pausing the stream for 5 or 10 seconds and then hitting play. because the way buffering works on YouTube, you can actually be 15 seconds behind and it'll still load the rest of the stream in. Nori and Scum. Surreal. See, because Corin has no memory of any of this, right?
Pardon?
I'm so sorry.
Maybe. I like that he qualifies it with maybe. What a good mom. We got good mom and bad dad on different sides of the conflict. Yaranaika says, this is the demo, that's why there's no dual audio. This is not the demo, this is the final retail version of Fire Emblem Fates. So, sorry to squash your hopes and dreams, but this is the full game.
Sorry.
You.
Well,
I am Azura.
huh?
Truly.
I see.
No.
See, Hoshidans even treat their hostages better than Norians do.
I see.
Yeah?
Hey.
Yeah.
Alright, we're one chapter away from the decision. So look forward to that. We actually did a full playthrough of this chapter on the YouTube channel already, so I'm actually just going to skip all the cutscenes. Because we have a limited amount of time we can stream. But some shit goes down here. I'll just tell you what happens.
What?
But basically, your sword explodes. And it kills your mom. We have a video on our YouTube channel showing the entirety of this chapter, but I want to get straight to the castle stuff so we can see
Be
what the
careful.
petting has been replaced with, if anything.
I,
Stand strong.
Big brother!
So I guess when Corrin is in dragon form, you can't actually do any pair-ups, which is interesting. Should I turn on the animations again? It's up to y'all. Nah, that's not worth it. Can she sing from... No, it's gotta be adjacent, I guess. Alright, I think once I kill this dude, she'll be safe here. No, nobody wants the animations on. Just trying to keep the Worm Slayer guy away.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Guess we've got a few of those mandatory, self-serious Fire Emblem dudes. The Chroms of the world. Yaranaika said, wow, he's doing kind of good. See, I'm not... Well, except for moving Corrin into that space and getting him almost murdered. I'm not as shitty as at Fire Emblem as it appeared to be in those videos. I'll tell the story, actually, since I'm being forced to play right now, of what happened in that, the Fire Emblem Conquest video that you might have seen on our channel. Because that was pretty embarrassing. Basically, what happened was, so they had 2 demo stations at this Nintendo event, right? They had, like, a Fire Emblem Fates one, and a... Ooh, he's ranged, though. Let's just take the 7, I guess. Oh, they're paired up, too, though. I could get a... No, that's stupid. Does this one have a Worm Slayer? It's gonna be 3 damage. But basically they had stations for both games, and the entire duration of the event, which was like a multi-hour Nintendo 3DS RPG event, nobody... I think maybe, actually that's not true. I think like 2 people managed to get to the end of the demo without game overing. Specifically the Fire Emblem Conquest demo. Like the Birthright one was easy enough, but the Conquest one was super tough. And so I had a little bit of time left before the end of the session, so I decided to see if I could get the Nintendo... I was dead. Get the Nintendo rep who was on hand to like move through the demo really quickly. That's what I did. So that video, there's a requirement that basically all the videos be edited. So what I did at the end was, there was like 10 minutes left before we had to leave the Nintendo event, and I was like, I really want to get the ending of this chapter. So what I did was, we had like no time left. I asked the Nintendo rep to set it to auto mode. Units started dropping like flies, but it was all in service of trying to get to the end of that chapter and get it on footage, like get it on camera, because I don't think anyone had that. And I failed. But I tried really hard. And it was the same day that, like, there was Fire Emblem's embargo was lifting, Bravely Second's embargo was lifting, Far Cry Primal's embargo was lifting. They were all lifting at once. And, it was just a really intense day of staying up, not sleeping that night, and doing video edits. And then to wake up and see all those comments about how shitty we did at Conquest was like a bummer, but whatever. Alright, I'll just skip it. You can see this cutscene on our YouTube channel already, so...
Fire it well.
Evil Dad!
Are you all right?
I'm so sorry.
No.
Huh?
Yes.
Ah.
You're not hurt, are you?
Big brother!
Let us begin.
Big...
You...
Norian scum!
Don't be fooled. Come back.
So you probably recognize all that from the
This
dream
way.
sequence at the beginning of Chapter 1. And here's the pivotal decision. So I guess I want to know what the chat thinks. Do I choose Nor or Hoshido? Do I choose Birthright or Conquest?
We're your family.
See, my instinct was Hoshido. A lot of people are saying Hoshido. 1 vote for Nor, 1 vote for Hoshido, Nor, Hoshido, Nor boys, Norian scum, Norian scum, Norian... Everyone's saying Norian scum. I mean, I said I wanted to pick Hoshido, but if it's really important to you guys... Let's see what the choices are. Oh, we could do that. I'm saving that for last, obviously. Ah, goddamn. I want to do Hoshido, and everyone seems to be saying Hoshido. The majority of people are saying Hoshido, so that's what we're doing. Freely, so there's grinding. You can social link faster. That sounds right for me. Here we go. The split has happened.
What?
Sorry, Xander. Xander represents everyone in the chat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
James Harris says he's going to stop watching. Bye. I guess there is spoiler warnings beyond here, but... Dead mom.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You stand up for yourself, Corin. I like this path because in this path, Karen acknowledges that King Garen straight up sucks. Garen is just a shitty dude. Xander,
big brother.
you don't disagree.
Traitor.
Okay, his answer is he's gonna clang swords with me real quick.
Silence!
Something tells me that's not the last time the word traitor is gonna show up in this game. Rebecca Draper says, but what about Daddy? Daddy, we're gonna fight Daddy. We're anti-Daddy. I like how Xander keeps jumping away from me because it's Fire Emblem combat, so he's kind of makes him seem like he's scared of me. Wow, he whooped my ass, huh? Shit. Everyone loves Xander calling him Little Prince condescendingly. Shandal says, have we covered Skinship yet? That's what we're about to go check out as soon as we unlock the castle. Oh man, Ryuko. I kind of like that they're using the combat animations in cutscenes now.
Not on my watch. What's the matter? You. Show no mercy. Fascinating.
Both these dudes are real annoying. Let me introduce my friend Siegfried.
Shall we kill
He's got
him?
kind of a... Who's that dude who put his hand in front of his face all the time in Fire Emblem Awakening? John Cena dude who was like, my sword hand trembles, that guy?
You can't hide from me.
I'll do my best.
That's what I think of when he starts calling his
I
sword
welcome the
Siegfried.
challenge.
I can protect you.
Allow me.
Look at this squad though. Look at all these homies we got
Let's
now.
go. Come on.
I called Ryoma Ryuko. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. This is not Kill la Kill.
Just in time.
Ugh. No time to explain.
What?
That was kind of heartless of Corin there. Yeah, Felicia, my understanding is that Felicia follows you no matter which path you choose, so... Alright, now we got some real units. Oh jeez, I gotta... What's he have? It's got a range on it. This music is intense, man. I'm liking it. Here. I'll straight up die if I do that, so maybe that's not the look. Let's pair someone with her. How is this gonna work if she's flying? Will they even be able to support? Alright, now we can just knock this dude out. No! Holy shit. That was bad luck. There we go. People want the, Butt Productions wants me to put the animations back on, so I'll do that. Yeah, people want animations. I'll put animations back, hold on. I'll just leave game speed to fast, and then leave animations on. That seems like a good trade-off. Oh, I can control Riona. I mean, Ryuko Matoi. I got full health. I might as well just murk this fool.
How could I be so careless?
So you get Xander. Don't mess with my son. My baby boy brother son. Alright, y'all. Castle boys, we're here. Arione says, does the game have dual audio? It doesn't seem like it, no.
No.
I see.
Well, all these people saying get to the face petting,
Right.
I mean, you guys know what's gonna happen when we get there, right? Like, you know this ends in heartbreak, but whatever, we'll do it. Well, this is, some of this footage is in the opening cutscene of the game. Oh, it literally is the opening cutscene. There's nothing different. It's just a very late title card. Yeah, I guess this is just the opening cutscene. I'll skip it. Fine. Oh, eager. Yeah, I guess that was skippable. All right.
Yes.
What?
Felicia's voice is rough. I'm sorry.
Well,
Or I guess her sound effects, her monosyllabic non-word noises are a bummer.
You see,
Welcome to the Dragon Realm. We've been busy. Well, we've been busy dragons, but is this how they? Oh, this is. Oh, okay. So the the castle literally is in this astral dragon plane. All right. A lot of people with anime avatars in the chat getting really anxious about whether or not they'll be petting.
well then.
Thanks, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Alright, where's the petting zone? Private quarters? Is that where we need to go? Y'all ready? Y'all hype? You ready? We're gonna do it! I can change my hair. And that's it for now. Invite allies. So I can only do that in the afternoon or nighttime, I guess? Here, have a beans. Have a Hoshido beans. So the invite ally thing was grayed out, so I can't do it yet. So I guess I need supports. So let me see if I can get to my supports from here. Because maybe if once I do that, then I'll be able to do it. Can't do... let's see. Someone's saying do a skirmish. So, like, don't do a real battle. Alright. Let's actually not do Chapter 7 yet, though. Let's scout. Challenge level 7. Someone says, what are the buttons near the right side of the touchscreen? So either you're looking at the map, this character card, or your army. So it's evening. I should theoretically be able to invite someone. Let's just... I guess we have to do a... Where do I do my supports, though? I guess if I hit Chapter 7... Here's the... Or maybe if I do a challenge. Here. So now the support menu thing should pop up when we select our units and stuff. Any supports? Alright, let's get some supports. Am I, like, dramatically underleveled for this, though? I know, they're, like, mostly level 4 and stuff. I should be okay. Except for this ruffian. Yeah, by the way, just to triple check, because I guess some people didn't see it, there's no Japanese voice option, so just FYI. I'll also turn off animations just to get through this fight. Whew. I like this music, though, huh? Amelia Green says, maybe for voices there's no yes in Japanese. I think we're getting a little carried away with our optimism. Alright, they're paired up, so it's not like I have to worry about anyone getting killed here. It's just one unit. Let's get some supports. Do we need male-female supports? Is that what I should be doing right now?
Yes.
Okay, lots of good support happening there. Oh shit, there's still another enemy left. I forgot that they were paired up. This should be okay. I can throw daggers, right? But he can't hit me from here, so... Zylytic says, it seems sibling S-rank support is still in. That's something I specifically asked about, and Nintendo did not really give me an answer. They just gave me the same, like, default answer they gave everyone about how they made some changes, but they wouldn't say what. Alright. So I can have Corrin go down here, then get sung to. Then maybe use my Dragonstone. That's overkill. Alright, now we just have the boss unit to deal with, right? And I'm just having her heal and stuff. There's no one to heal. I just want them to do it to get their social links up. That guy's a bow, so I can't really... It's got a range of 2. So I might as well have her, like... Just because I want to get as many supports as I can. It's not like he can fight back.
You'll be all right.
Alright, let's see where we're at. It's nighttime. Oh, guys, we have an exclamation mark in our private quarters. That's happening. Let's see what they replace skinship with. It's happening.
If you don't mind, maybe we could spend more time together. Is that selfish?
It's live 2D! Huh, so you do get the live 2D animation, you just don't get to physically touch them. So they didn't, if you think about it, they didn't change that much. I don't think that's that bad. That's, like, it shows up, and then you can't, someone said, and then the game crashes. No, I mean, you know, it's, okay. Still a bummer, absolutely. Of course it's gone, we knew it was gone, Nintendo said it was gone. But, at least there's something there? There's just no rubbing? And at the end of the day, like, it's half skinship, right? And at the end of the day, if... It's better than nothing, I guess. I'm not happy about it either, but I can live with it. A lot of people saying, I can actually live with this. Juan, yeah, let's see. Not that bad. Bob Luigi says, okay, I'm okay with this. Juan Tirado says, I can live with this. Some people are saying, awful, I'm canceling my... Yeah, like, whatever. It's better than nothing. Yeah, that's the general consensus in the chat is it's better than nothing, and I don't disagree. So do we... I guess we'll go on to the next chapter. Jacob Gladish is saying the rubbing was tedious anyway. And I mean, another good thing about it, even though it sucks that you can't, like, rub anyone, which is a weird sentence to say.
Didn't expect that, did ya?
I did not expect that. You're right. I did not expect there to be anything even like skinship in the game.
Yes. Well,
Let's do some supports, too. Yeah, and you still get all the benefits of it. I think the bigger bummer is that there are no Japanese voices, but we still get the live 2D models for like a second. Well, she lived in Nor for like a second, right? There we go. What's with all these radishes? That's a good question. Tell me about this young lady who gave you radishes. A radish feast. I feel like Kaze's humble bragging. Yep, yeah. Johnny Mara says, did I just see an A+ on Sakura plus or Sakura across Korin? I hope not. Kobasco says, is there dual audio? No. This is the first time in Kaze's entire life he has been introduced to the concept of being popular with the ladies. In a world without skinship, this is all he knows. Being a ninja does not hurt either. Oh, what did you overhear, Korin? Korin was on Tumblr the other day. Does he remind you of anyone from Awakening? Ninja are so cool, says Korin. Yeah, people want me to check the max ranks with everyone. So let's go to Korin. Korin can S rank with Sakura, which is surprising. That's something that I kind of thought they would have taken out, you know, the sibling stuff. Or the quote-unquote sibling stuff, because they always find a reason, right? So yeah, let's scroll through these, I guess. Obviously we don't have every unit yet. But it looks like all the S ranks are intact. Ooh, Azra has an A+, not an S rank. Oh, there's a really good narrative reason for that, if you think about it. For some of these. But yeah. I think maybe, like, the internet got slightly carried away. People are asking to check the accessory shop. Where is that? I love how fast I can just book it through here. I already gave her all the beans I have. Gotta get some beans tomorrow. Maybe I still have to build the
Didn't expect that, did ya?
rod shop. So it looked like I got the point that let me build that by doing a challenge, which was interesting. Hey, shopkeep. That shopkeep looks familiar. I feel like I see a hint of dark red hair maybe underneath that hood somewhere, but maybe I'm just imagining. So Master Seal. Change our unit's class based on personality, based on their part. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know these were in here. Jose Dorda says, I got S supports for characters I like together, not because of stats. I feel that.
Hey.
Okay, so this is like, the little daily things, the daily updates you would get in Awakening between chapters, where you see two other characters talking, but you just find them talking in the castle, I guess. That's neat. What else do you guys want to see? I've got a little bit of time left that I can keep streaming the game. People are saying swimsuits, so yeah, swimsuits, show them please. I don't think I have the bathhouse yet, but maybe I'm mistaken. Let me check. Labor Spring just gives me items.
Oh, you're here.
I like that. How does this compare to my, like, demon sword, though? Not as good. just want more projectile weapons.
See ya.
Ezra says, can you go to the main menu? Yeah, sure. I think there are a lot more people watching now than were watching earlier. So, maybe some people did not see the language options. There are people who still are holding out hope. What are my castles? That's a good Awakening song. Or a Fates song. My assistant is just gonna be... not Anna. Alright. Let's back out to the main menu. Did my LR start soft reset. That's a good habit to get back into. So here's the main menu. The Branch of Fate option basically lets you pick up from the end of chapter 5. Right? So like if you want to switch paths, that's why they give you 9 save slots, I'm assuming. Yeah, people seem... no thanks. Someone said dump the ROM. Nope! I'm not gonna do that. People seem generally, though, like, relieved at the way the skinship stuff was handled. And that's... I think I am, too. Yeah, is there anything... I mean, like, here's extras. You got the wireless battles for local multiplayer. DLC. Oops. Presents. And then wipe the whole game. That's it. There is no language stuff. Someone said, can we see the DLC? I think so. I don't know if any of it's out yet, but let's check. Yeah, it's not available yet. I think they announced that the first map is coming the week the game releases and it's free. Sauron says, maybe in the present section there's dual audio. Nope. So a lot of people here are just showing up wondering what's happening with Skinship. It's not as gone as we thought. The idea was that it was completely removed, and all that's really removed is the ability to touch your companions. I think I'll have to let time pass by doing a battle to show you again. Let's scout. Didn't I buy a club? Whatever. A lot of people are saying they want to... They're hoping that dual audio comes as DLC. I mean, I guess I don't see why not. I can't think of a good reason for them not to do that. Ooh, there's an item over here. It looks like the bridges that I made earlier in the game are all still here. I love the lightning effects on this stage. Yeah, this is a cool looking map. What level is this dude? Level 8? And all these dudes are level 5? Okay. Can't really get them to come over here, huh? Wow, we killed the boss guy! That was not that hard. I mean, I guess one of your abilities as Corrin is that you just straight up get experience 20% faster. So that's probably what's going on there. The thing about these challenge maps is I feel like enemies very rarely will come to you to fight.
You'll be all right.
Kind of want to pair up with Rinka. I like that the chance to guard is like visible now. Alright. Yeah, she'll pair up with Corrin, but she has a disadvantage there. Toon Jason says, Birthright or Conquest? We just chose the path, and we decided on, Birthright. Wait, right? Yeah. We chose Hoshido. We chose Birthright. Well, yeah, so that got our social link up with her marginally, although if we were paired up, it'd be better. So maybe that's what I should do, is just transfer. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to transfer her to be with him. It's annoying. Alright. Oh jeez, I'm just... Every time I move someone, I'm... He's just one dude, right? He can't kill anyone. Here we go. Invite allies over the afternoon or nighttime. So it's only every couple battles? Whoa, weird. That's kind of cool. So if you press L at any time, you can zoom in and... It's kind of ironic that the skinship takes place in a treehouse. But whatever. Let's see what these guys are talking about.
Well.
Hey,
Thanks for the beans, Azura. Classic Felicia move. She started a fire! Same person wants to know if you can look at characters in that first person mode with L. I don't know, I'll check. Some people want me to check the record hall, I'll do that. Toon Jason says, should I get Birthright or Conquest? If you're asking that question, you should probably get Birthright. Dark Master 2500 says, the only bad part of the game is no dual audio. Yeah, it's a bummer. It is a filthy camp. Fort Anime is a filthy fort. There's not a faceless in the camp. Yeah, let's see if we can look at them. Yeah, we're all just hanging out. Can I walk around in this view? That'd be cool. I doubt it, but... Nope. Can just look. Let's see what he thinks. Bye, dude. Oh, hit the hubba tester. Tell me about the hubba. I love this song. This is the song I used for the unboxing video. Alright. Let's read some profiles. Changes to a dragon. He's well liked by all. Born on St. Patrick's Day. Gunter. He is well liked by all. Based on the YouTube chat, I can absolutely confirm that he is well liked. Oh wait. Whoops. I was like, why does it say Felicia, he is well liked by all? Okay. Gunter's not dead, that's good. I love Rinka. Kaze. Best liked member. Sakura. The most relaxing to be around. Taken hostage in exchange for Corin. Restless sleeper. I love the one-liners at the end of all these. Any birthdays happening right now? Rinka. It was Rinka's birthday yesterday, I guess, huh? Or no, tomorrow. Tomorrow. So today in Japan, that's what that person in the chat was saying. Ugh. Has the highest body temperature. Ancient texts. I do not speak Fire Emblem. That says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? This is like a miniature version of Fez going on in here. Listen to some slappers. And this is just for revisiting old sports. Cool. It's rad though to see that it's rad to see that it seems like none of the supports have been taken out and the skinship thing was kind of overblown. No dual audio is a bummer, but can you check the other voices for the avatar? Daniel, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, you will see we did exactly that. So I've got about 10 minutes left. Do you guys want to... Is there anything you want to see? People are saying, I doubt that there's S-rank petting. I mean, of course there's not, but the conversation is still there. Check the orb. Okay, I'll check the orb. Oh, these are some free things I got for having all 3 versions of the game. I don't have any Fire Emblem Amiibo, I'm sorry, I failed you. There's a setting in here that says, choose language for voice... No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. People are saying continue the story. I'll do as much of that as I can. We do have a new building. Just a fat statue of myself. I want to have that right here. What an obnoxious thing to build. I'm the world's worst Animal Crossing mayor. Oh, I'm in it? Whoops. That's me. Well, I mean, it's not me. But whatever. Alright. Let's do one more battle. Kelio Tanasala says, is sibling marriage still a thing? It looks like you can still S-rank your siblings, so I mean, yeah, I guess. It's not... I don't feel confident saying because I haven't seen the way it's written, but you still have S ranks with your quote-unquote siblings.
Listen.
Understood.
Big brother.
Sakura.
Thank you so very much.
Okay.
Understood.
Yes.
I see. Azura?
Listen.
What was that?
What was
What
that?
shall we do? Lady Sakura.
I'm always ready.
Of course.
The thing is, you have to be in life or death situations to unlock the small talk in Fire
Yes.
Emblem. That's the weird thing about it. I like this
How could that be?
I like Tsubaki though.
What?
Please stop.
I'm here for you.
Yes. I can always count on you.
Here we go.
Down for this like annoyingly cocky,
Understood.
hot red hair anime boy.
Hey! Listen up!
Huh? I knew it. No.
What?
Wait.
Ugh!
Oh, an indoor battle. Ordinary units will need a door key or a chest key to open chests. Ninja and outlaws can open without a key. So that works the same it did before. Reveal a healing area on the ground. So I need someone with royal blood. Wait, can he shuriken over walls? I guess we'll see. Is there a reason not to stand on that hole? Oh, stairs. It's been so long since I played Awakening, y'all. I forgot everything. People are asking if we can check skill descriptions. I'll do that. I'll turn on animations too. Miraculous save. Lock touch. Oops, I skipped one. Oh, actually, because I paired some people up. We've seen Corrin's already. Fearsome Blow. Healing Dissonance. Yeah, I'll do animations.
Leap.
Those dudes have arrows, so I need to stay away from them.
We've got this.
Got about 3 minutes left to stream this game, so enjoy it while it lasts. If anyone has any major questions that they feel haven't been addressed yet, let me know. Hana and Tsubaki animation. Tsubaki, sure. Hold on. These are both real weak. DarkReb98 says, what's your opinion of the game so far? I am really excited to be playing a new Fire Emblem. Awakening was my favorite video game of 2014, and I'm thrilled to have a new one, or I guess 2.5 or 3 new ones. 445 in 3 says, can you click on the weapon icon for Kaze? Are shurikens and daggers still referred to as hidden weapons? Let's find out. Hold on. Does not refer to them as hidden weapons. Oh, a cool thing you can do, though, is you can hit, what is it, X? Y? There's a button you can press. Select. There's a button you can press on the battlefield to, like, examine a unit. I think, maybe, you know what that is? That's in the pre-battle stuff. Somebody wanted to see Hana's attack animations. Or at least hear her voice, so... It's not going to go great for her, but this is just for the sake of demonstration.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Hana was just support there, whoops. He was actually asking about the weapon classifications. So shuriken / dagger proficiency, not hidden weapons. That's what they're referred to as. Can you do the hot spring scenes? I haven't gotten them yet. Oh, tap the portrait. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, Hana didn't do anything in that fight. Oh, sorry, you're right. Awakening was my favorite game of 2013. I just did my Game of the Year 2014 video on my channel, which is youtube.com/Babylonian. I'm actually just about out of time here, but this is not the end of our video coverage of Fire Emblem Fates. Not by a long shot. We've got lots and lots of videos coming. I can show lots of stuff. We will be doing video coverage of Birthright and Conquest and Revelation, all 3 of them, here on the youtube.com/Polygon channel. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can see coming here on this channel. If you subscribe to youtube.com/Polygon, you will be notified as soon as our Fire Emblem videos go up. We've been putting them all in a playlist. I can also stream Revelation at some point, so I may do that. And yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Babylonian, you can ask Fire Emblem. I'll be playing it non-stop for the next month at least. So if you have any specific questions, which I can tell a lot of you do, I will be happy to answer them. And people are saying look at the in-game settings. There is no option for Japanese for the millionth time. So I know you guys are bummed about it, but it's not a thing. Yeah, so follow me, like, ask me questions on Twitter if you have any. I'll be talking to you guys there. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.